Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Monday the 14th of February 2022. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm going to use the Druidcraft Tarot for today's reading and see what the cards have to say about Monday, what the energy is going to look like and how you can use it to your advantage. So I'm just going to shuffle these a few times and let's see what's going on this Valentine's Day. Okay, so the first card is the High Priest. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. And Rebirth. That's the Judgment card. Wow. Okay, I'm surprised because the Three of Pentacles is a card that talks about having real expertise when it comes to your work and really creating something that's super valuable and that will be there for a long time. So here we've got this artist stenciling in these, chipping in these pentacles into the rock. But I've never seen the card with other people observing and a little cat rubbing up against him. Because the Three of Pentacles is about solitude. It's about being focused on work and getting on with it. So the fact that we've got all these other people here, beautifully dressed, it's kind of interesting to me because it says that other people are going to feature largely on this day. And then also we've got the High Priest, the institution. In the Fool's Journey, the High Priest is the first time you come up against a group of people and their shared beliefs. Because before that, you met the Empress and the Emperor, Mom and Dad. Now you're meeting church or kindergarten. And it's society that you're facing. So, I mean, it is Valentine's Day. It's the institution of Valentine's Day. So, weirdly, the message I'm getting is that will really benefit you and that's what you should work towards. And rather than just continuing with your work as you would usually, it's important to pay attention to those around you because there can be a rebirth of relationships. So changing relationships that already exist, or there can be a new relationship that comes in. But there's a lot of potential, basically. There's a lot of movement in terms of your connection with other people. So I think the cards are saying, don't only focus on work. And if you say, oh, Valentine's Day, whatever, I'm just going to have a day like usual, then you're missing an opportunity here to connect with people. So, even if that's like sending someone a card where usually it's like you'd say, okay, really, we're I don't know, aunts and niece or something. You wouldn't usually send Valentine's Day cards, but you want to let someone know you're thinking of them. That's the kind of thing the cards are saying, that it's better to connect than not to. And it's better to have a focus on other people rather than just things. Okay, so the High Priest is about faith and community and following the rules and fitting in and feeling a sense of support and structure and nurture by having something in common with other people, by having a spiritual community or by aligning yourself. I mean, we've all felt that, right? It makes sense. If you're at school or something and you've got a group of friends who are all into the same thing, it feels like a buffer. The High Priest is a good thing in that sense. And with him doing, I don't know what this is. Isn't that a skater sign? Like rad or cool or something? Let me know what this is. I don't know what that is. But he's obviously very in charge. But he seems playful. He seems kind of wild. He's got a cup and a sword there. So it's communication and relationships. Also super important, this cute little bird. So I get that you feel grounded and solid in your life. You feel like you belong. You feel like you have people in your life or connections, a community, a place to live. I get the sense that you start the week with this feeling, I've got both feet firmly planted on the ground. I'm strong. I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I know where I belong. Everything's fine. Everything's good. I feel strong. I feel powerful. I feel in charge. So that's a good way to start the day. Then it goes to the Three of Pentacles, and you can use that strength and that practicality to work the way you usually would. But what I'm getting is that you're able to improve some of your relationships if you shift the focus and you work at them. So I was mean to Aunt Cindy last Easter, and we haven't spoken since. So maybe I'm going to pick up the phone and apologize. Imagine that. You know, that's doable. So that kind of work on your relationships is really going to pay off. And then you will be making the cool dude kind of sign, because you'll be happy with that. And then Rebirth is the Judgment card. So the Judgment card usually is an angel that appears out of the clouds. It blows this trumpet, and it brings the dead back to life. So it's your higher self calling you to live your life purpose, please, or to do the right thing. And here we've got, so what would that be if I'm not, because this card is very different. So if I'm just looking at the regular, it would then say, hey, the universe is asking you to focus on your relationships, please, not just on your work. Something can change, pay attention to it. Okay. Here we've got, it's a lot because I'm getting confused. Is this Jesus coming out of the tomb, but it looks like King Arthur? And then we've got the symbolism of the hair, which is big in Glastonbury. It's the masculine principle. Then we've got these spirals, eternal life and rebirth and transformation. And we've got this kind of Celtic priest blowing the trumpet, and the kid appears. So rebirth, I guess it's, so they're calling forth the new Messiah as such to come and rule the land. And it's the priests who have the power to call him out. And the regular card says it's the higher self that has the power to get you back on track. Oh, so this adds a whole other element. A spiritual community, or a community you belong to, or a group, for once in their lives, I'm kidding. No, but the cards are specifically saying that group has a lot to offer you today, and something they've discovered and understood as a group. When you apply it to your own life, it'll help you to understand, and it particularly will help you manage your relationships with other people and your relationship with work, especially if it's obsessive. So the wisdom of others can educate and support and help you today, rather than stifle and make you feel horrible. Wow. The rebirth card then finally in itself is coming into your own and stepping into your true purpose, your true power. So please do that and use that power, because step into it because it feels good and it's what you deserve and what you always have access to. And second of all, use it on your relationships. That's going to have the best effect. Number-wise, we've got 20 and 3 as 23 and 5 as 28. 2 and 8 is 10. 10 reduces to 1 in numerology. And 1 is about pioneering energy. It's about doing it yourself. It's about showing an initiative and taking charge of the situation. That's interesting. Because 1 is the loneliest number. I have to rebirth and feel structured and do work or connect with relation. So it's unlikely that other people will come to you. If you want to fix something, you go to them. You pick up the phone, you knock on the door, you say hello first. So kind of swallow your pride a little bit. If you want a relationship to be mended, you can mend it. That's the good news. The tough thing about it is that you may have to eat humble pie a little bit, which none of us like to do, by reaching out first and saying, oh, hello, how you doing? Okay. So I hope you have a great day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to order your reading with me. And if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Please hit subscribe or share the video or share the video online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.